Simulan agad natin itong video na to sa isang pasabog. Ito po yung presyo kasama na yung early bird price.
We stayed up till the morning.
Ito na nga po ang Poco X6 Pro, pero hindi lang po yung presyo yung pasabog dito dahil yung performance and overall specs ng phone na to, magugustuhan nyo ng todo. So sasabihin ko sa inyo lahat tungkol sa phone na to after this quick unboxing.
Just like fate without no warning. It hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I done messed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. What am I supposed to do right now? Baby, I'm falling for you. What I would do for you to love me too. No, I can't hide it.
So kung napanood nyo na yung video ko ng Redmi K70e, may idea na kayo kung ano yung itsura talaga ng Poco X6 Pro dahil hango lang din naman yung design nito from that phone. So meron pa rin tayong IR blaster, meron pa rin tayong glossy back panel na very smudge and fingerprint magnet, and then meron pa rin tayong dual speakers dito na medyo may kahinaan lang yung sa top part. At syempre wala pa rin tayong micro SD card slot and wala na rin pong 3.5mm headphone jack na meron dito sa Poco X5 Pro. So kung big deal para sa inyo yon, well, mamimiss nyo po talaga yung headphone jack na yan. Now kung ayaw nyo naman ng glossy back panel nitong Poco X6 Pro, huwag kayong mag-alala kasi meron tayong option for a vegan leather na finish, pero color yellow nga lang. So para naman sa mga hindi mahilig sa color yellow, baka hindi nyo rin matipuhan yung vegan leather na dilawan yung kulay. No, kung meron man akong reklamo sa design, it's probably the camera module na very basic looking, uninspired kumbaga. Sana ginawa na lang nito na parang dito sa Lambo edition ng K70 Pro na naka-V yung camera module, mas maangas tingnan. Pero para sa karamihan ng bumibili ng mga Poco phones, hindi naman talaga yung design yung habol natin. Kasi ano ba yung number one consideration natin pag bumibili tayo ng Poco phone? Well, it's the overall specs, it's the performance. So pag sinabing Poco phone, usually kalakip na niyan yung price to performance value na makukuha natin. And it's the same thing here sa Poco X6 Pro na meron ng MediaTek Dimensity 8300 na chipset. This is an absolute performance beast which can give you around 1.3 million Antutu benchmark points based on the phone that I have. Pero yung iba kasi nakaka-score ng around 1.4 million sa Antutu dito sa Poco X6 Pro. And I'm happy to report as well na sa CPU throttling test, this one throttled down to 83% of its maximum performance. And that is really good performance. Pero syempre, mga synthetic benchmarks lang po yung mga yan. Kumusta nga ba yung actual performance? Is it really that good? Well, kung basic performance lang naman, daily browsing, social media lang, and using this for your split screen needs, maling-mani lang po yan dito sa Poco X6 Pro. Those are very basic tasks na hindi man lang pagpapawisan si Poco X6 Pro. So, dapat talaga natin itest to ng masinsinan sa gaming. So, sinubukan ko to sa ilang mga games na paborito nyo. Number 1 is Firelight 84. Firelight 84, sinagad natin yung graphic settings, naka-extreme po lahat, naka-on yung anti-aliasing, and nakakuha tayo ng 120 FPS. Very consistent naman po yung performance niya, and yung thermals, surprisingly, is really good as well. I think 42 degrees Celsius lang yung pinakamainit na nakuha ko with Firelight 84. But take note guys na all throughout the test, nakatapat po yung electric fan sa akin and sa phone as well. So medyo nakakatulong rin yon sa dissipation ng heat. Sa Genshin Impact naman, kahit naka full graphical settings tayo, 60 FPS, kahit nagliliwaliw ka lang, gumagawa ka lang ng basic adventure quest, or mapa-abyss man yan, solid pa rin yung performance at 60 FPS. So I'm very impressed so far with the MediaTek Dimensity 8300. Yung thermals naman nito, umabot lang at 41 degrees Celsius. Again, medyo cooler yung temperature kasi nga nakatapat yung electric fan. But this will perform even better sa thermals kung naka-phone cooler kayo. And ilalagay ko dyan sa description box yung very basic na phone cooler na affordable lang na mapapakinabangan nyo for your heavy gaming. Now, sa dalawang top favorite games nyo naman na Mobile Legends, by the way, naka-ultra-ultra rin pala to, And sa Call of Duty Mobile, hindi po pagpapawisan yung phone na to. Very basic lang po yung games na yan para sa Poco X6 Pro. Again, this phone is an overkill kung yung dalawang games lang yan ang nilalaro nyo. And finally, sa Honkai Star Rail, nasubukan natin to at default graphical settings, which means naka-high plus 60 FPS, and very consistent po yung frames na makukuha natin with that game. And of course, hindi rin po siya gaanong iinit, hindi naman po masyadong demanding pag naka-default graphical settings lang tayo. So kung babaguhin nyo yung graphical settings to very high, of course, doon mapapansin nyo na meron tayong huge decline sa frames na makukuha natin. I think expect about 10 frames na drop kung very high yung settings natin. And while hindi natin nasubukan specifically for PS2 emulation itong Poco X6 Pro, yung Redmi K70E na test natin for Aether SX2 and gumagana na maayos most of the games. Napansin ko lang talaga siya nag-slow down at some point sa Suikoden 2. Pero pagdating sa ibang games na nasubukan ko tulad ng Final Fantasy 12, solid yung performance ng Dimensity 8300. And so overall para sa akin, napakaganda po ng gaming experience na makukuha nyo with the Poco X6 Pro. Performance talaga yung number one key feature ng device na to. So hindi po kayo mabibitin sa aspetong yon. Now, if there is one feature na nakukulangan ako dito sa Poco X6 Pro, it's probably the bypass charging feature na sana naman ma-integrate na ng mga Poco phones in their upcoming phones dahil napakaganda po talaga ng feature na to kung non-stop gaming ang habol nyo. But for now, of course, kailangan nyo pa rin magpahinga, take a break and charge your phone kasi wala nga yung feature na yon. So, usapang display naman, meron pa rin tong Flow AMOLED na 120Hz. This continues the great looking AMOLED display ng Poco X5 Pro. So, kung nagagandahan kayo sa display ng Poco X5 Pro, expect almost the same thing here sa Poco X6 Pro. Maganda po talaga yung makukuha natin. Very vibrant yung color, sharp yung images. Black is truly black dahil meron tong infinite contrast. And what's more is that meron tong Widevine level 1. So, Full HD resolution po yung makukuha natin if you love watching videos on Netflix, and activated na rin po yung Dolby Vision. Sayang nga lang at wala pa rin tayo ng mga AI image enhancements na available dun sa mga higher tier na Poco and Xiaomi phones. Now, sa usapang camera naman, maybe a lot of you will be intrigued dito kasi napakaganda ng camera ng Poco X5 Pro, hindi po yun mapagkakaila. So, kumusta nga ba yung camera ng Poco X6 Pro? How does it match up with the X5 Pro? Well, overall, I would say panalo pa rin si Poco X5 Pro. So sa tingin ko, mas nag-focus talaga si Poco sa gaming para dito sa Poco X6 Pro compared to the Poco X5 Pro. Decent pa rin naman yung mga photos na makukuha natin with the Poco X6 Pro, pero the X5 Pro is just so much better. Para sa akin, the photos are hit or miss dito sa Poco X6 Pro. Yung low light performance niya isn't too good for photos, pero surprisingly for videos naman, very decent yung performance niya, and I will show you that in a bit. But in typical Xiaomi fashion, yung image processing niya hindi pa rin ganun kaganda. Yung highlights are boosted by default, and you can see the difference with default versus adjusted brightness dito sa image na pinapakita ko sa inyo, yung flower na yan. For phone viewing and social media uploading, the images will be enough in terms of quality. Pero on a bigger display, you will see the imperfections talaga ng mga shots natin with the Poco X6 Pro. Yung selfie camera naman isn't too good as well. Mas maganda pa rin yung sa Poco X5 Pro. Super soft yung images for photos, and yung video niya only goes up to 1080p 60 fps. And makikita nyo dito sa side-by-side ng Poco X5 Pro and X6 Pro na selfie video, sharper yung video quality sa X5 Pro, and mas vibrant yung kulay na makukuha natin with the X5 Pro compared to the X6 Pro. Na pagdating naman sa rear camera video, this can go up to 4K 30 fps. Very good yung quality niya in daylight, although dahil may EIS to, meron siyang compensation pag sa up and down movements natin. Makikita nyo meron tayong jarring effect. But the Poco X6 Pro gives you 50 Mbps na bitrate, which is high for a mid-range device. Tandaan nyo yung Icon 9 only goes up to 30 Mbps. So maganda po talaga yung quality ng video nitong Poco X6 Pro. And by the way, nasubukan ko rin pala to sa isang concert nung nanood kami ng Fall Out Boy. And this is definitely usable for concerts and can go up to 6 times zoom, pero yung 6 times zoom na yon, bababa talaga ng husto yung quality ng video natin. So para sa akin, overall, goods yung video quality ng Poco X6 Pro, pero medyo lacking pagdating sa photo capabilities. Na merong iba dyan magre-reklamo na, ay bro, napakataas naman ng standards mo pagdating sa camera. And yes, mataas po talaga yung standards ko pagdating sa camera. Kasi paano natin masasabi na quality ang isang bagay kung pilit nating ibababa yung standards natin? 'Di ba? Dapat yung malaman kung quality nga ba o hindi. Doon lang po tayo sa totoo. Sa software side of things naman, meron itong HyperOS out of the box and Android 14. May mga pre-installed apps pa rin na hindi natin kailangan, but luckily, lahat naman po yun, pwede nating ma-uninstall. Now, this one, I always forget to mention, pero may mga ads po sa mga built-in apps ng Poco devices. So, napansin ko ilang mga ads sa mga default apps tulad na lang ng App Installer at ng File Manager. And I'm sure may iba pang mga apps dito kung saan mapapansin nyo yung mga ads, but they're not really intrusive ads. Ang napansin ko lang kasi talaga, meron kasing iba doon na may install na button, na green button. So, yung iba kasi pwedeng malito at mapindot nila yung install yung ads na apps. Yun lang naman yung medyo concerning for me. But overall, hindi naman ako naiinis sa mga ads na yan. They're non-intrusive, hindi naman sila pop-up ads. And also, necessary evil talaga siya. It's the price that we have to pay para lang mapababa yung cost or yung presyo ng Poco X6 Pro. But other than that, in the few weeks na nagamit ko yung Poco X6 Pro, wala naman akong bugs na na-experience with the new HyperOS. But usually kasi yung mga bugs na yan, lumilitaw after a few months eh. So maybe we'll do a follow-up video dito sa Poco X6 Pro para sa isang long-term review. Let me know in the comment section if you would be interested to see something like that. But yeah, so far satisfied ako sa software experience with the Poco X6 Pro. Finally, pag-usapan na natin yung battery. Meron itong 5,000 mAh of battery capacity and 67 watts of fast charging. Ito naman yung mga nakasanayan natin na specs na pagdating sa battery sa mga recent na Poco devices. Medyo nakakadismaya lang kung narinig mo na yung Redmi K70e kasi yung K70e meron ng 90 watts of fast charging and 5,500 mAh of battery capacity. So sayang at medyo na-nerf yung battery features ng Poco X6 Pro, pero nonetheless guys, sobrang solid pa rin ang battery performance ng phone na to. If you're just gonna use it casually, merong gaming on the side, some photos and videos, and mostly social media browsing, then you can expect the battery to last for a full day and even more. Kayang-kayang umabot nito until the next day bago ka mag-charge ulit. But if you're a hardcore gamer, sagad po lahat ng graphics, medyo mataas yung volume, and also mataas rin po yung brightness na ginagamit natin, expect to drain the battery in just about 4 hours. Now, with all of that said, guys, this is another great entry from Poco. They never fail to provide us with great value phones. Panalong-panalo ulit yung mga consumers. Sana tuloy-tuloy lang yung pagpo-provide nila sa atin ng great value devices. And if you wanna get one, guys, paunahan po yan. Early bird rate, nandiyan po sa link sa description box kung saan nyo mabibili mismo yung Poco X6 Pro. This phone is definitely something that I would highly recommend kung naka Poco X3 Pro ka pa or X4 Pro or any phone that has a lower chipset than the Snapdragon 778G. Kung ang chipset naman ng phone mo is the Snapdragon 778G or above, then guys, hindi nyo pa kailangan mag-upgrade to the Poco X6 Pro. At para naman sa mga Poco X5 Pro users, guys, huwag kayong mag-alala. Solid pa rin yung X5 Pro nyo. You still made the right choice, lalo na kung camera ang habol nyo. Now, the only reason that you would want to upgrade to the Poco X6 Pro if you are using a Poco X5 Pro is kung nakukulangan kayo sa performance ng Snapdragon 778G kasi usually nasa medium graphical settings lang yung makukuha natin with the SD778G. At panghuli, gusto ko lang i-address yung mga Poco F5 users na nanonood ng video na to. Guys, anong ginagawa nyo sa video na to?
Kaya uwi! Uwi! Uwi!
Diba, happy na kayo sa phone nyo? And ang advice ko lang sa inyo, kung pinag-iisipan nyo mag-upgrade to the Poco X6 Pro, uy, ayusin nyo yung buhay nyo. Okay na yung phone nyo, napakalakas po niyan ng Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2. Huwag na po kayong mag-alala. Solid pa rin yung performance ng Poco F5. Wala pong dahilan na mainggit kayo or mapaisip na palitan yung Poco F5 nyo to the Poco X6 Pro. Sana malinaw yan ha. At para naman pala sa mga nakaabang sa Poco F6 series, I heard na about 4 to 5 months away pa yung next na Poco release. So kung kaya nyo maghintay, maghintay na po kayo. Pero kung hindi na, kailangan nyo na ng phone, highly recommended ko po itong Poco X6 Pro kung performance ang habol nyo. And with that said, hopefully nakatulong tong video na to para sa inyo. And kung may gusto kayong comparison na gawin natin with the Poco X6 Pro, let me know in the comment section. And kung gusto mo pang manood ng mga videos ko, may mga lilink po ako dyan. Panigurado, magugustuhan nyo yung mga yan. So hanggang sa susunod, ako nga pala ulit si Janus ng Pinoy Techdad. Kita-kita ulit tayo.